Hello.
And we're live. Hello, everybody.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Yes.
How is
Um,
everybody?
I hope everybody's good. Yeah. I'm feeling good. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling happy. It's a beautiful sunny day.
It is. It
Sky
is.
is blue. Um, I'm very well,
hmm
so I'm very
It's a
happy.
very good day. The last few days, the weather hasn't been perfect, but today
Mm,
it's very good
yeah,
weather. Very good weather.
not really cloudy.
No,
Yeah,
no, not rainy.
yeah, good day. Good spring day.
hmm hmm
Excellent.
So, what's your name?
Mm. What's your name? What's your job? And what do you usually eat for lunch?
Yes.
Aaron, do you want to start?
Yes. So my name is Aaron. I am a teacher at my English school, Bologna, to be precise.
Mm-hmm.
And for lunch, I usually eat pasta. I have become
Hmm.
very Italian. And what about you?
My name is Emily. Like Aaron, I am a teacher. I'm also a student. I study linguistics at the moment. And at lunch, I also am very Italian. Usually, I eat pasta.
Hmm.
Sometimes maybe a sandwich if
Yes.
I'm busy, or a slice of pizza, maybe.
Yes, me too. If I'm working before or after lunch or around lunchtime, then yes, I'll
Mm.
probably have a sandwich or a slice of pizza. Yeah, something quick. Yeah, nice. And tell us
Um,
in the comments as well, what is your name? What is your job? What do you usually eat for lunch?
Excellent. And remember that with usually, we usually use the bare infinitive. So
Yes,
no to.
no
We
two.
usually eat.
Excellent. And so what is your favorite pasta topping? Or
Hmm.
what do you use your sauce, maybe?
Pasta sauce. I have lots of favorites. Tomato is a classic.
A classic, yes.
Um, Also, for example, in Bologna we have ragu. It's very
Mm,
nice.
it's very good.
Or something like carbonara also
Mm.
um, is nice. What about you, Aaron? What do you like?
I like carbonara very much, but probably my favorite is ragu as well. Yes.
Ragu, as in bolognese ragu.
Of course, of course.
Yes, famous.
It's
It's
very good. Also salsiccia. I like salsiccia anywhere. On a
ah,
pizza, in a pasta. Sausage is great anywhere.
sausages. Yeah, I like sausages too. Very nice.
Sausages, there you go.
Yeah, definitely on a pizza. It's good.
Yes, on a pizza. It's the best. Absolutely the best.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. So if anyone wants to tell us what's your name, what's your job, and what do you usually eat for lunch? Aaron, what do you usually drink with your
oh, good
lunch?
question. With my lunch, it's always water, still water.
Ah,
We have still and
mhm.
sparkling, yeah? The two types of water. Which do you prefer, Emily? Still or
Mm,
sparkling?
I agree with you. I prefer still water.
Hmm.
Um, I don't like sparkling drinks in general. I don't like
No?
Coca-Cola or lemonade. I prefer still drinks. So
Okay, nice. Yeah, so for lunch, I usually have still water, but in the evening, sometimes I have a Coca-Cola or
ah,
uh, a soda.
so it's
Yes,
an
something
evening drink for
sparkling.
you.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. What about you guys? Can you tell us what type of water do you prefer?
Very important question. Is it still or sparkling? This is the
Yeah,
big divisions, the big divides.
still water or sparkling? Again, if you're joining us just now, can you tell us what's your name, what's your job, and what do you usually eat for lunch?
hmm
Going back to the ragu, it's very interesting because in England we eat spaghetti bolognese.
Yes, but here, which is wrong apparently,
Mhm.
doesn't really exist. No.
Yeah.
What is your favorite type of pasta?
Oh, my favorite type of pasta. I like the butterflies, the
Oh, I love the
farfalle.
butterflies too. Yes.
I know maybe it's not so adult, but I like the butterflies. Definitely,
Why? The butterflies are wonderful.
they make me happy.
Um, but the big butterflies or the small butterflies?
The small butterflies,
Oh,
not
the
too
really
big.
small ones.
Medium size
Okay.
butterflies. And you? What's your favorite type?
Um, I also like butterflies.
Mm.
But yeah, I usually cook them with salmon and
Mm.
either a cheese like Philadelphia or maybe
Mm.
cream.
Very nice. Yeah, butterflies are good.
Butterflies are
Good type
great.
of pasta. I
Also,
like,
great insect.
yes, beautiful. Beautiful
Very
insect.
beautiful insect.
Um, I also quite like tagliatelle.
Yes,
Um,
it's very good.
very nice, especially with bolognese
With
sauce,
ragu, yeah, absolutely.
not
Yes.
spaghetti.
Hmm. My grandmother loves bolognese sauce, and every time I go back to Ireland to visit her, she
Mm-hmm.
asks me or my mum to prepare bolognese sauce for her.
Ah, wow.
Um, she loves it.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Hmm.
Okay,
But
we
she
have
always says, yeah, go ahead.
Talis, she always says.
Oh no, she always says that she always, for an unfortunate coincidence, wears white shirts,
Oh, yeah.
which is not very good when you're eating carbonara. Sorry, ragu. You know, with all of
Yeah.
the tomato sauce
The
moving around.
sauce, the red sauce. Okay, we have two people who have joined us. Welcome.
Fantastic.
Please introduce yourself, your name, your job, and what do you usually eat for lunch? Shall we repeat ours, Aaron, for these people?
Yes, absolutely. So I usually eat pasta for lunch, and I usually drink still water, not sparkling.
Still water. Me too, actually. I usually eat pasta for lunch, maybe with tomato sauce, and I drink still water. Sometimes I eat a sandwich or a slice of pizza if I'm
Nice.
at work. Excellent. What about for dinner, Aaron? What do you usually eat for dinner?
Ooh, for dinner, it really depends. Sometimes I have soup. I really like soups for dinner, or maybe just some type of meat. So maybe we could have chicken or
Hmm.
beef, sometimes burgers.
Hmm.
I really like Caesar salads, so with
Caesar
chicken
salads.
inside. Yes.
Yeah, I agree. I like chicken. Um, it's very nice for dinner.
And what do you usually have for dinner?
I usually have maybe something like a risotto,
Nice.
or maybe some Chinese food, um, or maybe potatoes, something with potatoes and meat, something like that.
A
Um,
classic.
yeah, excellent. Classic dinner menu.
Yeah. I had Chinese
Um,
food 2 days ago, I think. We decided to order it.
mm,
It was very nice.
nice. It's really delicious.
Yes, definitely.
Excellent. Okay, let's
Okay,
move
let's
on.
have a
If
look at
anybody,
our.
yes, let's have a
Go
look at the
ahead.
focus. If anyone wants to introduce yourself still, please, you're welcome. Tell us your name, your job, and what you usually eat. Okay, so today we are looking at useful phrases.
Mhm.
Aaron, would you like to read?
Yes, useful phrases. In this focus activity, useful phrases when traveling, how to ask for what you want.
It's very important.
Very important, yes,
Ask for
especially
what
if
you
you're
want.
on holiday, if you're going, if you're in a bar, in a restaurant, at the station, all important vocabulary.
Asking for what you want, what you need.
Hmm.
Shall we talk about this word useful?
Yes, useful.
Does anyone know what it
Um,
means?
also, what is the opposite of useful?
Let's think of some useful things. When you're traveling, Aaron, what's useful?
A phone, a
Hmm.
map, a guide. Oh, we have an answer
We have a
from the chat.
person. Hello, Daniele. Let's have a look. I'm Daniele. I'm retired. Perfect. I remember you, Daniele. Welcome. I usually eat sandwiches or salad with tuna.
Nice. Tuna
Excellent.
salad is a very good salad. Probably
Delicious.
my favorite salad is the tuna
Excellent.
salad.
Yes. Welcome, Daniele.
Welcome to the stream. Yes.
Perfect.
Okay. So
So,
useful. What other useful things? Oh, for example, if you're going on holiday to the beach, it's very useful to have sunscreen.
yeah,
Or
very
sunblock if
important.
you want. Yes, for me especially, I'm Irish, so my skin does not go brown, it goes red in the sun. So it's very important for me to have sunscreen.
Yeah. Maybe also if it's raining, it's useful to have an umbrella.
Yeah, very useful, yes.
Yeah.
So useful in general is something you use often in your daily life.
Yeah, good. Use or need
Mhm.
often in your daily life. Okay.
Yes. The opposite is useless.
Can we think
Something
of
that we never use.
some things that are useless when you go on holiday?
Ooh, that's a very good question. Something useless. I suppose it depends. So, for example, again, if you're going on holiday to the beach, ski boots are useless.
A coat.
A coat, yes, a jacket is useless.
Or if I'm
Or
going skiing, maybe a swimming costume
yes, a bikini is useless.
in the mountains.
Unless you go, sunbathing in the mountains. Apparently, you can do this.
Yes, it's possible. Okay, we have one more person joining us. Welcome.
Welcome to the stream.
If you want to tell us your name, your job, and what you usually eat for lunch. Okay, so we're just talking about useful, something you use in your daily life, and useless, something you
Something you
never
never
use.
use or you don't need.
Yeah. What
Excellent.
about at the moment we are working at home?
So something very useful is, well, a computer, a camera, headphones, and a good internet connection.
Yes, internet is very useful.
Yes, in this period, especially if you want to watch films, if you want to watch TV series, or just follow the news.
Yeah. Also useless, maybe a car in
Yes,
this period or a
in
bicycle.
this period. Exactly. True.
You have to stay at home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's move on. Again, if anyone wants to introduce themselves, please tell us your name, your job, and what you usually eat for breakfast, for lunch.
And here we have where is. So this is a question, where is, that you can ask to find out the location of something, to ask for directions. Yeah. We have some words on the left and some pictures on the right. Let's see if you can match the words to the pictures.
Yes, a
Tell
picture
us the word
A.
and the letter.
What is picture A?
It looks very expensive.
Luxury
Luxury, yes,
by the
luxurious.
sea.
By the sea, or maybe that's a lake or a swimming pool even, who
Yeah,
knows?
it could be a very big swimming pool. The water is very blue.
Yes, very blue, very green. I can see, do you recognize the city in picture B?
In picture B, yes, it's I think Milan.
Yes, I think so too. I think
Ah,
that's the Duomo. And
okay.
what city do you think D is?
Oh, D could be any city, I think. Maybe London or a big city. Lots of people
Definitely.
traveling.
Um,
Okay.
C could
Anyone?
be any Italian city, really.
Yeah,
Many
here in
Italian
Bologna.
cities have, yeah.
And also
E could be the
C.
markets. C as
Mm.
well, yes, exactly. And E could be the markets, right, in Sicily.
Mm. So what is picture A? Can anyone tell us? Picture A. Shall I read the options maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. The hotel, the train station, a good restaurant, the market, the cathedral.
Hmm.
Picture A. What is this? Daniele, if you're still with us, what do you think? What is
Please tell
picture A?
us what is
Please.
A.
What is
Yes.
A? Or B or C, if you know.
Any of them, really. I see lots of fruit in picture E. What is your favorite fruit?
Mm. I like oranges,
Oranges.
especially in this period. And you?
I like oranges a lot, but probably my favorite fruit is apples. I really like
Hmm,
apples and apple juice as well.
excellent. Yeah, perfect, Daniele. At the
A, the
hotel.
hotel. Excellent. Very well
Yes,
done.
perfect.
Ooh.
Be careful with pronunciation. Remember, in English, we use the H, hotel.
Yes, very good. We pronounce the H, so hotel.
Good. B,
Very good.
excellent. The cathedral. Um, again, be
Here we
careful
have a
with pronunciation.
very difficult TH. So the cathedral with your tongue between your teeth. The cathedral.
Cathedral, cathedral. Good. C, a good restaurant. Excellent. We imagine it's good. Good
Hopefully it's good.
restaurant.
Yeah, a
Good.
good restaurant.
And again, be careful with
Um,
pronunciation. Usually restaurant.
yes.
Restaurant.
We don't pronounce the A. Restaurant.
Yeah, good.
Excellent. D is the train station. In
Mm,
this particular case, I would say it's the underground or the
mm,
metro or even the subway.
yeah. Again, be careful with pronunciation. Station. The
Hmm.
sh. Okay, and Daniele, perfect. The
Well done,
market.
Daniela.
Good.
We have the
And
market.
the market. Okay.
Mm.
Shall we review the pronunciation, Aaron? We
Yes,
go over
let's start with A. We have hotel with a H, hotel.
hotel.
Hmm. The
And
article
B,
is a hotel.
a hotel. Good. Then we have the cathedral with a S.
Hmm.
Cathedral. Cathedral. Okay.
C, we have, well, a good restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Restaurant. I think it's 2 or 3 syllables.
Yeah, restaurant.
Is that two? I
Um,
think that's two.
two, I think. Yeah, restaurant.
Hmm.
Then we have the train station with a sh. Station.
Hmm. And finally, we have market. The market.
Yeah, the market. Good. Okay, let's create some questions.
Hmm.
How often?
Yes, why not? So, how often do you visit the cathedral?
Hmm. How often do I visit the
A
cathedral
cathedral.
or a cathedral? Not often. Rarely.
Me too. Only if I'm on holiday, I'll visit a
Mm,
cathedral.
yeah.
Um, how often do you how often do you stay in a hotel?
Not so often. Maybe 3 or 4 times a year. And you?
Um, Hardly ever, because I prefer staying in bed and breakfasts or
Ah.
Yeah, smaller places. Hotels, I don't particularly like hotels.
What about you, Daniele? How often do you stay in a hotel?
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, how often do you stay in a hotel? Every
And how
day,
often? Well, hopefully not every day.
once a
And
month.
how often do you go to the restaurant?
Quite often, maybe once a month.
Okay.
And you, how often do you go to a good restaurant?
Oh.
Different question.
um, Obviously, we are in Italy, so all restaurants are good. The food is great. But yeah, I'll go to the restaurant every maybe once or twice a month.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, it depends. Maybe in the summer, a little bit more.
more
Um,
often. And it depends. Sometimes, when we're working until 9, we'll finish and we'll go all together with our
yeah,
colleagues as
it's a
well.
good time.
Mm. And
Good.
how often do you take the train?
Oh, not often. In England, I took the train every day for
Every
work.
day.
Every day. In Italy, I take the bus every day. So the train maybe 5 or 6 times a year to
Oh,
travel.
wow. Not very often at all.
And you?
More often than you. I usually take the train maybe 3 or 4 times a month to go visit some friends or some family around the country. Trains
Hmm.
here in Italy are very good.
Yeah.
I find they
Hmm.
connect everything everywhere. Uh, in Ireland, for
Especially,
example, the trains are not very good.
really,
They are expensive and well, there aren't many of them. They don't connect many places.
not good connections. Yeah.
No. We have a
Okay.
reply here.
Daniele, I stay in a hotel for 10 days a year.
A
10 days.
year.
A year. Yeah, we don't need the inn. It's not necessary. No, 10
10
days
days
a
a
year.
year.
Good.
Great.
Excellent.
Nice.
Excellent. Thank you very much. And Lisa, hello, Lisa.
Hi,
Tell us
Hi, Lisa.
how often do you stay in a hotel? Excellent. Shall we move on to the next set of vocabulary?
Yes, why not?
Yes. Okay.
Oh, here we have a different question. Can I have?
Mm.
Again, I'd like you in the comments to match the words on the left to the pictures on the right. We
Mm.
have a newspaper, a coffee, a sandwich, an extra room key, and a glass of water. Sparkling or
Okay.
still?
Mm. A picture is very difficult to say.
Picture is difficult.
Mm.
Maybe sparkling?
It looks sparkling,
It
maybe.
looks sparkling to me. And we
Yeah.
have a reply from Lisa. She says, I don't stay in hotels very often.
Mm. Like you, Aaron.
Like me, exactly.
Okay. So can you guys tell us what are the pictures? A, B, C, D, and E.
Very good. This is a difficult letter usually to remember, but yes, E.
Mm. A and E.
It can be very confusing.
Yeah. We talk about the pronunciation of the vowels while we're waiting.
Yes,
This could be quite difficult.
exactly. Yes. We start with A, which is the first letter of the alphabet.
E, which is the second, like my name, Emily, begins with an E.
I, like when you talk about the first person, I am. Yeah.
O, which is maybe more similar to Italian, the O.
And then we have you, which has the same pronunciation as you, the second person subject.
Yeah, so we have
Um,
I and you.
and you, the same pronunciation. Obviously, a different spelling. Remember, with the O, that it's O. Yeah, so it's like we have two vowel sounds. O.
Yeah, it's longer than in Italian. O.
And we have a reply for A, B,
Hmm.
and C. We have A sandwich, B, a coffee, and C, a newspaper. Very well done.
Excellent. What about D? It's very important when you go to the hotel.
Definitely, definitely. Especially if there is more than one person staying in one room.
Difficult. So
Um,
D and E.
so, Emily, you said that for lunch, sometimes you have a sandwich.
Hmm.
What do you like in your sandwich?
I'm very classic. I like cheese.
Cheese.
Cheese and
Nice.
sometimes ham.
Yes, ham
Uh,
and cheese sandwich is the
yeah.
classic, the best.
Or in
Um,
Britain, pickle. Cheese and pickle.
cheese and pickle?
Mm.
I've never had that.
It's a very English sandwich.
Oh, we have the other two answers. An extra room key is D, very good, and a glass of water is E. Excellent.
Okay, excellent. Let's move on. We have some more vocabulary to go through.
Mhm.
Okay.
Here we go. Again, in the comments, please tell us, match the words on the left with the pictures on the right. We have a map, a hair dryer, a bathroom, a washing machine, and internet.
Mm.
The
Usually, I
internet.
think we would say the internet
Yeah,
in English.
I would say so too.
Say
The
internet.
internet.
Internet maybe is an adjective, an internet connection.
Yes, I agree. I would say the internet.
The internet usually. Okay, so again, Daniele or anyone else who has joined us, can you match the words? So A, B, C, D, and E.
Mhm.
Yeah, so usually
And
the internet.
exactly, yes. Yeah, we have a map, a bathroom, washing machine, internet, hair dryer, and the internet. Yes, of course. Here we go. We've got some answers. Very good,
Excellent.
Daniela. He's following us. We have
Internet.
the internet A, B, a map, C, the bathroom.
Good. And we have D and E.
Mhm.
Very useful things to have. D
Oh,
and E.
definitely. Do you usually use a map when you go on holiday?
I usually use Google Maps.
Ah,
So a map on the internet.
excellent.
And you?
Me too. Yes, I use Google Maps, so a map on the internet. Um, Sometimes I use physical maps. Um, if, for example, the hotel or the bed and breakfast you're staying at, they give you a map, why not?
Provide
I'll use it.
you a map.
Exactly. Because
Excellent.
sometimes they are very helpful and they mark important places on the map. And
Yeah.
so,
Some monuments, some museums, things like that.
mhm,
Excellent,
exactly.
Daniela. Yeah, washing machine and a hair dryer.
Excellent.
Okay. Excellent. Very good. Okay, let's maybe move on to some conversation. What do you think?
Yeah. Or maybe we have one more vocabulary. I'm not sure. Let's see.
Um,
Oh,
okay.
no, conversation. Yes, let's start.
Okay. So, as it says here, when we talk about a location, we use where. Okay. Where is? Can you think of an example, Aaron? Where is?
Where is the station?
Hmm.
Or
Yeah.
where is a good restaurant?
Hmm. Daniele, can you think of another example with where?
Where is?
Where is?
So obviously we're looking for locations. So maybe the station, a square, or I don't know. We had the cathedral. We had the market.
Mm-hmm.
A good
Where is
restaurant.
your house, Aaron? Where is your
Yeah, where is
apartment?
my house? My current apartment is in the center of
Hmm.
Bologna. And
Excellent.
where is your apartment?
My apartment is in San Donato, so
Ah,
not in the center of Bologna, but outside the center.
We have a good
Excellent.
example from Daniele. Where is the hotel? Excellent for location.
Yeah.
So how would you reply to this, Emily?
Mm.
If I asked you, where is the hotel?
So we could start with it's. Okay. So it's. Okay, it's over there.
Yeah, it could be over there. It could be near the station, near the airport.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. It could be on the right,
On the right, on the
the
left.
left. Yeah. So we have different possibilities.
Answers, yes, possibility, depending on where the station is or where the
Yes.
hotel is. Some
Daniele,
hotels.
Daniele, where is your house? Can you tell us where is your apartment or your house?
Nothing too specific, don't worry.
Yeah, we don't need the address. For example, Aaron's house is in Bologna.
Yes, in the center of Bologna.
My house is in San Donato, also in Bologna.
Nice. Yes, we're both teachers from Bologna.
Aaron, where is your house in Ireland?
It's in a small town close to Cork. Cork is a big city in the southwest of Ireland, and my house in Ireland is in a town called Bandon, which is in West Cork.
Interesting.
And where is your house in England, Emily?
My house is in a village called Burbage, which is very near Burbage, which is very near Leicester. So we say the county of Leicester is Leicestershire. So, for example, like Emilia Romagna. Okay, the equivalent is Leicestershire.
Yeah. While we don't have this extra word, but we just say County Cork.
Ah, nice. County Cork.
Is the area, the province, yeah, the county.
County, yeah. So in English, we usually use the shire, but it's the county. Yeah.
Is that for all counties or?
For many, not for all of them. Leicestershire,
maybe more in England.
Worcestershire, Yorkshire. Yeah, I think Scotland is a little bit different.
I can imagine. Do they even have counties?
Maybe not.
I don't know. Daniele says that his apartment is in Solbiate Arno, Varese. Wow. Is that in the north of Italy, I think?
Yeah, tell us. Is it in the north or the south of Italy?
I think it's in the north. I seem to remember.
Bologna, we're in the middle, more or less, I think. In the middle.
Yeah, more or less. Okay, excellent. Let's look at the second question. We have, when asking for an object, we use can I have? Yes, this is a good question. And obviously, remember, always be polite and say please. The magic word.
Yeah, it's possible. Can I have, please? Can we think of some examples? Daniele, can you think of any examples? Can I have? Maybe imagine you are in a restaurant. What can you ask?
Or in a hotel.
Yeah, traveling.
Yes, as well.
Maybe at the train station.
Yeah, or in an English lesson. Well, here we go. Can I have a map, please? Yes.
Yeah,
remember your question mark, but yeah, perfect.
Yeah, really important. Good. Can I have a map,
Well done.
please? Okay.
At my English school, if you're in a lesson, you might ask, can I have a pen, please?
Yeah. Good. Yeah, so this is a really good phrase.
Or maybe, can I have a sandwich in a bar or a restaurant, in a pub? Can I have a menu in English?
Yes. Or in Italian.
Or in Italian, exactly. I've noticed that in some countries, they actually do have Italian menus. When I went to Austria, they had menus in German, English, and Italian.
Wow. Very different languages.
Yes. But apparently they have a lot of tourists coming from Italy in Austria.
It's a popular destination.
Yeah. The same way that I saw when I was in Rimini, they had a lot of menus and just signs in Russian. And
In
I was very
Russia,
confused. Yes, in Russian, because apparently they have a lot of Russian tourists there.
popular destination.
Yeah, popular destination. Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, shall we move on to the next one? When asking
hmm
to use an object, we use do you have?
hmm
Maybe I don't know if they have this object. For example, in a Chinese restaurant, I could say, do
Oh.
you have a fork, please?
Or can I have a fork, please?
Do you have a fork? Because in a Chinese restaurant, they use the chopsticks.
Yes, that's a good word actually, maybe to write in the chat, chopsticks. It's a strange
Yeah.
word, but yeah, chopsticks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe you're at a friend's house and I don't know, you need to use, maybe you've had a shower, you need to use the hair dryer, and so you ask, do you have a hair dryer? Maybe.
Yeah. Perfect. Daniele, can you think of any examples with do you have?
hmm
You have.
Do you have any pets, Emily?
No, I don't. When I was young, when I was a child, I had a fish,
A
but
fish.
now I don't. And you? Do you
And
have any pets?
no, at the moment I don't have any pets. Back home, my parents have a dog and a cat.
Ah,
Uh, and what was the name of your fish? What was he
fish,
called?
fishina,
Fishina?
fishina, like little fish.
Interesting name.
Yeah, I don't know why I chose that name.
How
Fishina.
old were you?
I was about 6, but the fish lived for a
Uh-huh.
long time. It lived for about 10 years, I think.
10 years. What kind of fish was it?
A goldfish,
A goldfish.
or
And
a
did it
redfish.
get really big?
No, it kind of stayed the same. It just lived for a long time.
Because I know that some of those goldfish can become very, very big in time. But no,
Mm,
not that one. Maybe it wasn't that type of fish.
it's a small fish.
Um,
Do you have a glass, please? Perfect. Good. Yeah, in the restaurant. Good. Okay. So underneath we have some scenarios.
some situations.
Aaron, can you read the first scenario?
Yes, we have you want to eat a good meal. What is a meal?
So meal is like breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Those are the three main meals of the day.
Breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So
So,
what
in this
question?
situation, what question would you ask?
Maybe you're visiting Bologna or you're visiting Cork.
We're visiting, I can't remember the name of the Leicester. Let's just say
Leicester.
Leicester.
Let's say Leicester. What questions would you ask? You're a tourist. What could you ask?
And in situation two, we have you need directions to your hotel. Again, what question do you ask in this situation?
This is really important, especially if you have no map
And no
or
internet.
no internet on your phone.
Exactly. Maybe you're traveling to a different country where you don't have roaming. So,
You don't have access to the internet.
exactly.
Or
Number three, we have you need to dry your hair in the hotel. So you need to ask for a hair dryer.
and number 4, you want to visit the museum.
What could you
Again,
ask?
very popular place to visit.
So, Daniela, if you're still with us, can you type in the comments what question would you ask in these situations?
Yeah. So number one, you want to eat a good meal. What question?
What question can we ask?
I'm looking at the picture. They look very happy. I think they're
They do
eating a
look
good.
very happy. Yes, but yes, they are. They look very happy, but also I think they know someone is watching them. You know,
Mm,
they're turning around like, who is this person looking
who
at
are
me?
you?
Who are you? Exactly. Why are you watching me eat? But maybe they're at the end or at the start of their meal because I think the table is empty.
Yeah, there's no food.
No food. No food.
Maybe they're waiting.
Hmm. Maybe it's a formal occasion. You know, I see them dressed very elegantly.
Yeah, a date.
Maybe a date. Yes, I see some flowers there behind the girl. So maybe he got her flowers. Very romantic.
Yeah. Okay, maybe we should help. Shall we think about some
Yeah,
examples?
why not? So
Or,
you need to eat a good meal. What would you say?
I would say, where is a good restaurant?
Hmm.
Is possible? Where is a good restaurant? What about you,
Yeah,
Aaron? Can you think
excellent.
of any?
Where's a good restaurant? If you have something specific in mind, you could ask, where is a good pizzeria or where is a good Chinese restaurant?
Yeah, perfect.
Where can I eat a good lasagna?
Yes, good. Or where can I eat
Good,
traditional
yeah, traditional food.
if I come to a new city?
Yeah, it's a good question. Um,
Okay, Daniele,
uh, when I
what's the
went to, sorry, when I went to Dubrovnik in Croatia, it was very difficult to find traditional Croatian restaurants because the city was very tourist. It was very difficult to find
uh,
traditional food.
yeah, traditional food or
Authentic,
authentic
yes.
food. The synonym authentic. Okay, we have a
Hmm.
good question from Daniele. What's the direction for my hotel? Yeah, definitely possible. Maybe if you want to make it more simple,
Where
where
is?
is my hotel? Yeah,
Yeah, where is my hotel?
good,
Very good.
excellent.
Next
Or
we have. So, go ahead.
I don't know. The next one, to dry your hair in a hotel. What
Yes.
could we say?
What could we ask here? It could be, do you have hair dryer? Or,
Mm, yeah, do you have a hair dryer?
or maybe if you want to ask a polite request, can I have a hair dryer, please? Of course, always.
Yes, usually with please. Yeah,
Yes.
do you have a hair dryer? Or could I have a hair dryer, please?
Hmm. Yes. Can I have a hair dryer, please? Is polite. If you want to be even more polite, we use could.
Yeah, could I have a hair dryer, please? Very gentle, very polite.
Very polite.
Could I have a hair dryer, please? Okay, good. What about the last one? You want to visit the
Interesting.
museum.
Yeah, I could ask, where is the museum? Or where can I buy tickets for the
Mm,
museum?
definitely. Also, we could maybe talk about recommending. Could
Mhm.
you recommend a museum?
Yeah,
A good
exactly. Could you recommend a museum? That's a very good phrase for asking for a recommendation.
recommend a good museum.
Yeah, it's a very good phrase to use as well. Excellent.
Okay, what about if they ask us some questions with could you recommend? Um,
The
so
answer
if
would be there is a good museum here, or why don't you visit, I don't know, the
Back
Natural
in
History
Ginevra.
Museum? Yeah.
So Daniele or anyone else who is watching, can you create a question for me or for Aaron with could you recommend?
Yes.
Yeah.
We will be your tour guides in Bologna
In Bologna or in Leicester
or in
or
Cork.
in Cork. If you specify where you're talking about.
A good museum that I could recommend in Cork is the Butter Museum. There is
Butter.
a museum in Cork all about butter, how
Wow.
you made butter in the past, but also how you make butter now.
Excellent.
Because in Cork, in West Cork, there are a lot of cows, so a lot of milk, and so a lot of butter.
Delicious.
Hmm.
Nice. Could you recommend a pub or a nightclub in Cork or a place to go out?
Ooh. Nightclub, not so much, but any pub in Cork is very nice.
It's an Irish pub.
There is, yes, Irish pubs, although there is one in particular across the bridge, and I cannot remember the name of it right now, but it is very good. If you come up from Patrick's Quay across the bridge, there is a very good pub with very good food.
Okay, Daniele or anybody else, do you want to ask a question to me or to Aaron? Could you recommend?
Emily, could you recommend a good restaurant in Leicester?
I would recommend a place called the Cozy Club.
The Cozy Club. Oh, here we go. Could you recommend a pub, please?
Yes. Okay. Shall we talk about Bologna?
Yeah, why not?
Could you recommend a pub in Bologna, Aaron?
Ooh, good question. Well, there are two Irish pubs in Bologna. Both of them are very nice, so I would recommend both. The Cluricaune is big and it has a lot of space for a lot of people. The other one is the Celtic Druid, I
Celtic
think.
Druid. I know the Celtic
Yeah.
Druid, yeah.
And that's also very nice as well.
It's a lot smaller, I think.
A lot smaller, yes. But I imagine that I don't know, maybe it has better beer. I have no idea. But,
in Bologna, near where I live, so not in the center, there is a pub. I think the name is Blackfriar. Blackfriar is a very interesting pub. And they serve beer à la flambée. So they
what
have
does
beer
that mean?
and they set the beer on fire.
Why?
I don't know why. But it's like beer and they put the alcohol and they create a fire on the
On
beer.
the beer, in the glass?
In the glass. Yes.
That's so strange.
Very interesting. Is there good beer? Good. Remember with the question, is there? So the opposite way.
Yes, you invert subject and verb. In this case, is there? Is there good beer? Yes, there is.
Yes, there is interesting beer.
Interesting, very hot beer.
If you want to try something different, definitely I would recommend this.
Obviously, if you want to have some good Guinness, I would recommend going to the Guinness Brewery in Dublin. Yeah, the closer you are to the Guinness Brewery, the better the Guinness is.
Yes, it's a very famous type of beer.
Yes, no fire on it though.
No fire. Okay, excellent. I think let's wrap it up here for today. Thank you for joining us, Daniele.
Thank you very much, Daniele.
Very fun to have you with us. And next time,
remember these phrases that you can use if you're out, if you need to ask for a restaurant, if you need to ask locations, directions, request something.
Beer.
Beer.
Yes. Okay. Goodbye, Daniele. Goodbye, everyone else who is joining us. Have a lovely day.
Thank you. Bye bye.